Greetings, Angelic. I think I recognize your name. I don't know if I'm correct on that. Have you ever subscribed to my channel before? Yes, I can go ahead and give you a reading. Just make sure you follow the description mentioned in the, I don't know if you can read my description box. I'm a certified Reiki practitioner in the 1st degree and the 2nd degree. And I'm also advertising my spiritual business at www.findingascension.com. So if you'd like to follow me on my Instagram page and subscribe, I'd be more than happy to go ahead and give you a free reading. Have you also followed me on Instagram yet, since you've already subscribed? Oh, you don't have an Instagram. Okay. Also be sure to check out my website. I'll list my information. Yeah, go ahead and post your question. Who will I spend my Valentine's Day with, and how will it be? Okay, let's find out. Spirit guides, angels, ancestors, please come forward and assist with this reading. Ascended masters, if you'd like to be present, feel free. Kuan Yin, if you'd like to be present in today's reading, feel free. Archangel Michael, Archangel Gabriel, Archangel Uriel, Archangel Raphael, if you'd like to be present in today's reading. Allow me to be a channel and a vessel for the person on the receiving end in regards to their question pertaining to angelic. Angelic, if you give me permission to tune into your energy, I'm going to go ahead and proceed with your question. So, angelic. First, I'm going to ask whether or not you will spend any time with anyone on Valentine's Day. So I'm going to ask my pendulum and draw some cards. So if my pendulum shakes forward and backwards, that's a yes. If it shakes back and forth to the left to the right, that means no. And if it goes into a circle, that means maybe. So is angelic going to be spending any time with anyone on Valentine's Day 2024? Spirit guides, angels, ancestors, please tell me. Is angelic going to be spending any time with anyone on Valentine's Day 2024? So the answer is yes, you will be around acquaintances and friends. If you are wondering if you will be with a particular person, we will find out. So I see you being around friends and acquaintances for Valentine's Day. I'm not picking up any particular energy of you being around a particular person. Like in a relationship sense, I'm not picking up that you're going to be spending any type of intimate moments with anybody on Valentine's Day. Keep in mind, energy can always change. If you ever wanted to check back in and see whether or not that energy does change, then by all means you can. But for now, based off of the energy that I'm seeing, I see that you're going to be investing in yourself. I feel like you're going to be contributing to yourself. You're going to be doing a lot of self-love techniques, especially around Valentine's Day. So you may be watching your favorite movie, and if you are going to be working, I see that you're going to be treating yourself afterwards. I feel like you would be treating yourself to maybe your favorite snack or your favorite meal or your favorite movie, or something like taking a hot shower or a hot bath or taking yourself out to eat. So I do feel like you're going to be investing in yourself in the year of 2024 for Valentine's Day specifically. I don't see you spending any time with a particular person, but I do see you surrounded by other people. So can that change? Absolutely. But in the meantime, between time, make sure you continue to focus on yourself, invest in yourself, focus on self-love techniques, embody that Empress energy or Emperor energy, whatever you resonate most with. I feel like you're going to be juggling a lot around that time of year. So around Valentine's Day 2024, you're going to be juggling a lot. And I feel like you're going to be getting over something that kind of made you sad or upset, or maybe you had to turn your back on. So I see there's going to be a lot of changes for you, particularly with life changes pertaining to friends. Maybe you are actually turning your back on friends. Maybe you're going to be too busy, not really necessarily focusing on love. So it could be one of those situations, because of you juggling so much in the upcoming year in 2024 around Valentine's Day, you could be deciding to turn your back on what no longer serves you. This is pertaining to friends that you thought were your friends that maybe didn't have the best intentions. Maybe you are also turning your back on things that no longer serve you when it comes to situations. But I feel like you'll have people that are interested in you, but they show up as a page. You know, these are people that are not going to offer you longevity. These are people that are not going to offer you full commitment. If anything, I feel like they are just, you know, flirtatious, messaging you here and there, watching your social media, checking your social media, checking up on you, but they're not going to give you longevity. So this is causing you to wanting to invest in yourself. This is causing you to kind of go and reflect in and to find out what it is that really truly means the most to you, if that makes sense. So will you be around anybody in particular, such as an actual special person? I'm not picking that up as of right now. If anything, I'm picking up you investing in yourself, contributing to yourself, focusing on self-love techniques, and being busy building your, you know, money, building your pentacles, expanding upon that. I'll get a couple oracle cards for you too. See if Spirit has any messages for you. Messages for angelic. All that glitters is not gold. I feel like a lot of people kind of put on this facade. They try to give you a version that they think that you would like, but really, truly, it's not the version that you expected. This can go for friends and acquaintances too. It doesn't have to be a particular person. It could be people in general that you're around. They have a tendency of not really putting their best foot forward and giving you a version of themselves that they think you're gonna like. When in all reality, you just want the most purest, authentic version of whomever is coming into your close sector or in your vicinity. Universe is really trying to tell you to co-create with the universe, to manifest. If you want a relationship, you can manifest it. If you want somebody in particular, you can manifest it. If you want a particular job, you can manifest it. If you envision it clear as if you're watching a movie in like 5D. Like envision it so pure, so clear, you can really co-create anything you want. If you want to have somebody around Valentine's Day and you are single, manifest through scripting. You can write personality traits. I would also include, if you're going to manifest a particular relationship, write down personality traits, attributes, not just physical attributes, but I'll give you an example. Manifesting somebody that is dependable, dedicated, loyal, committed, who is hardworking, also dedicated to themselves. So personality traits and attributes, not just physical traits, and write it as if it's already happened in present tense. So you can say, thank you, God, thank you, universe, or whatever you believe in, source, a higher power. Everybody's entitled to what they believe in. You can write it as if it's already happened. So you can write it in present tense. So thank you, God, thank you, universe. Now that I have a person that's dedicated, now that I have somebody that's committed to me, now that I have a relationship that I desire. So if there is a particular person that you want to manifest, that is by all means something you can do. I'm scheduled to work for Valentine's Day, but just in general, the whole Valentine's Day holiday, maybe I'll have another year of no Valentines, but that's nothing new. At this point, I'm used to being alone. I'm very set on a guy serious about me. Yes, I've done all the scripting. I'm going to continue waiting on my man. Absolutely. And here's the thing. Sometimes when we manifest, we accidentally sprinkle doubt into the process. So that's why I say stay firm in your vision and continue fully believing that you're worthy of a connection. Sometimes we can easily say, oh, well, I've done the manifestation, I've done the scripting. This is coming from someone like me who's really strong at manifesting, but I also have a tendency of sprinkling doubt when I'm trying to attempt to manifest things. And I notice that sometimes it's a combination of things. Being in low vibration can put a damper on your manifestation. Doubt can put a damper on your manifestation. Other people's energy can put a damper on your manifestation. Being in like a low vibrational state while trying to manifest at the same time as also not fully believing can also put a damper in the manifestation as well. So just try to make sure that you're clear and concise, very clear on what it is you're trying to manifest, and that way you will be able to draw more energy towards you. The last card that I'm pulling is the Ten of Wands. Just it seems like there's going to be a lot of busy energy surrounding you in the upcoming year. So you're going to be juggling a lot. You're going to be taking on a lot of tasks. You're going to be working really hard. So I feel like as long as you keep your visions high, and as long as you continue to believe, truly believe in your heart of hearts that you're worthy of love, that you're worthy of a relationship, that you're worthy of whatever type of connection that you're trying to bring into fruition, then you can manifest. Some of the most powerful manifestors have a combination of believing and visualizing and feeling. Truly feeling. If you can master the visualization, if you can master the feeling behind what it would feel like as if you've already have it, and then on top of that visualize, and then on top of that believe, that's a freaking lethal combination of manifestation. Point blank, period. Some of the strongest manifestors out there can literally combine all of those attributes into one, co-creating their reality. And I'll tell you right now, you can co-create your reality through your thoughts. You can co-create your reality through your feelings, your emotions. So if you can master the feeling of what it would feel like as if you already had the type of connection that you want, that you really truly desire, master that feeling. Get excited about that. Also with scripting, I always tell people that it's easy to script, but you have to have the key components that associate themselves with the manifestation. And I'll give you an example. If you're going to be scripting a specific relationship, you have to master the feeling and the emotion and the visualization behind scripting to make it more lethal. Because anybody can write down something, but to make it come to fruition quicker, you have to believe and feel that you're worthy of love. You have to believe and feel that you're worthy of a connection that's deserving of you. Because if you accidentally sprinkle doubt into the mix, or you feel like, you know, when is it going to come, or why hasn't it come, and I'm just using these as an example. I'm not saying that you're doing any of these. I'm just using it as an example. But if you have anything like that, that's an example of having doubt. Because you're not believing in the process, you're not trusting in the process. But if you continue to, you know, focus your attention on, it's already here, I already have it, I already have the person that I desire, then that's a form of manifestation. Believing, truly believing that it's already there, readily there at your fingertips. I hope that helps. Right now, I'm not seeing any energy surrounding you, particularly you, around 2024, around Valentine's Day, like an actual person. You may have people that are interested in you. You may be messaging people, but I don't see you intimately being with someone around that time. That can change, though. That's why I said manifestation is key. If you want to manifest that, you can manifest your own reality. You can co-create anything you want through your visualization, through your feeling, through you believing, through you scripting or affirming out loud, or having sprinkling gratitude in the mix as well. So by all means, please come back if you want to check up on that energy. And if you're ever interested in like Reiki, you can also visit my website at www.findingascension.com. You can also follow me on Instagram. I do post a lot of information pertaining to my Reiki business, because I am a certified Reiki practitioner here in the state of Minnesota. I went to the Minnesota School of Healing and Training for Yushi Holy Fire Reiki. So I'm excited for people that are interested in their healing journey and a holistic approach. But if you ever wanted to visit my channel again, you can always hit the subscribe button. You already subscribed, it sounds like, so you can always hit the notification bell. And you could stay tuned for when I do go live, and we can always do energy checkups. We can always check in to see if that energy has shifted. We can always check up on your manifestations. You can also ask me more about manifestation techniques. I'm very, very good with different techniques when it comes to manifesting. So if that is something that you're interested in, you can always reach out to me on my channel. But I hope that helps, and I'm glad to hear that you're on your manifesting journey. Just make sure you stay in that vibration. Stay in the vibration of receiving. Raina, Reena. Yes, you can go ahead and ask a question, but before you do, go ahead and please follow me on Instagram to support my Reiki business. So I will go ahead and post my information and my website information. And as soon as you go ahead and follow me to support my Instagram and my Reiki business, then I will have you go ahead and ask your question, okay? So to support my business, I'm just going to repost my information again. So Raina, if you would like to first go ahead and follow the instructions in the description box, then you can go ahead and post your question. I also see another person in the chat by the name of Sunshine, and then after Chaban. If you guys want to go ahead and please follow the instructions in the description box, I'm more than happy to go ahead and answer your guys' questions. But to support my Reiki practitioner business, I would appreciate it if you can follow me on Instagram. Once I get the notification, then I will proceed to answer your questions. If you guys are interested in a Reiki session with me, you can always go to findingascension.com and book an appointment online. Reiki does not have to be done only in person. It can be conducted both distance and in person. So if anybody doesn't know anything about Reiki, you can always follow me on my Instagram page. I always post information via my stories or my posting, my listings. You can also go to my website, findingascension.com. It'll also list information about Reiki, the benefits, the healing attributes to Reiki, how it can heal you mind, body, and spirit holistically. I am a certified Reiki practitioner in the first degree, second degree. I went to the Minnesota School of Healing and Training for Yushi Holy Fire. It's one of the oldest lineages for Reiki. And on my website, I also list my certifications so that you can actually see I'm certified. I'll be at my master level in June of 2024. I'm also across the Twin Cities involved in holistic events where a bunch of other practitioners and psychics and healers get together and they conduct healing for those who are interested in it. So if you guys do want me to answer your personal questions, I would encourage you to first follow the instructions listed in the description. You can follow me on my Instagram page first, and when you do, to support my Reiki business, I will go ahead and answer your questions in the order that I receive them. So that would be for, I think, Sunshine, after Chaban, and Raina. So go ahead and do that, and once I see that, I will have you guys go ahead and post your questions. Okay. All right, Raina, let's see here. Hopefully I pronounced your name correctly. All right, thank you very much for supporting my Reiki business and me being a Reiki practitioner, and also follow me on Instagram. Also, to show some more support, feel free to subscribe to my channel, and you can go ahead and post your question, Raina. And after Chaban, I'm going to actually assist Raina first with her question, and then after Raina is done posting her question, then you can go ahead and post your question as well after Chaban, okay? Raina, go ahead and post your question. I greatly appreciate all your support. For those who are just joining into my channel, my name is Rochelle Cook. I'm a Reiki practitioner, the first degree, second degree. I'll be a master level June 2024. I list my products and my services at my website, findingascension.com. And if you follow me on Instagram and if you subscribe to my page, I do go live every once in a while. It's very rare that I go live because I do have multiple jobs, including being a Reiki practitioner. So if you're ever interested in a free reading, you can always hit the notification bell when I do go live. And you can always subscribe to my YouTube channel. I do hop on here ever so often. So for those who are interested in, future readings, the best way you can get a hold of me is either booking a private reading with me, which is listed in the description box below, or you can always stay tuned to stay and subscribe to my channel, and you can have a free reading when I do go live, but it's not often. For those who are interested in a Reiki session with me, I list my products and my services through my website, which is findingascension.com. I'm going to go ahead and assist Raina with your question first, and then after Chaban, I'm going to assist you with your question afterwards, as long as you followed the description of follow me on Instagram to support my Reiki business. I would appreciate that. Okay. Raina would like to know, what does the universe want you to know about your current relationship? Let's find out. Thank you for the support, by the way. I'm going to pull some tarot cards first. I'm going to be using one of my older decks from Tatiana Star Tarot. This is a very, very old deck. So I'm going to go ahead and use some tarot and a combination of oracle decks, okay? So I'm going to pull some tarot first. What does the universe want Raina to know? Spirit guides, angels, ancestors, please come forward and assist with this reading. Archangel Michael, Archangel Gabriel, Archangel Raphael, Ascended Masters, if you would like to be present during this reading, feel free. Kuan Yin, if you would like to be present in today's reading, feel free. My angels, my spirit guides, my ancestors, if you would like to be present in today's reading, feel free. Only let love, light, health, and happiness enter and surround this reading. As above, so below, as within, so without. What does Raina need to know currently for her highest good pertaining to the relationship that she's in? Let's find out. Right off the bat, we have the Moon card. So I'm feeling that there are some things that may be somewhat hidden in this connection when it comes to expressing feelings and emotions on a sub-level surface, where you guys might have trouble communicating. You might have a little bit of hard time opening up to each other on a deeper level. This is also symbolic of the Cancer, this zodiac sign of Cancer, Sun, Moon, Rising, or Venus. Now we have in the this would be the Six of Swords, but this deck, I want to just precaution people, this is a deck that does not go off of the traditional Rider-Waite, because this is the Star Tarot, which is Tatiana Star Tarot. So it's not going to be the same type of meaning that you would typically find in the traditional Rider-Waite. So this next card, this talks about poor organization, and wasting time. So I'm going to tell you what that means. Someone in this connection has a tendency of procrastinating and not working as hard as they could, not investing as much as they could or as they should. So sometimes what this card particularly means is somebody has a tendency of wasting time, taking too much time. So the universe wants you to know that if this is you or the other person that is wasting time, what you need to do is focus on yourself. Focus on manifestations. Focusing on what you would like to bring into fruition. This is the Magician card. So this very much this can also talk about having all the tools that is necessary to make this connection grow. But there's something stagnant in this connection. There's something that doesn't feel fully fulfilled. There's something missing. Communication might be an issue. Intimacy might be, I mean, I don't even think you guys are intimate, to be honest with you. There's this connection feels more distant. So you guys might have actual distance to where you guys have to travel in order to see each other. Something just caused you to kind of shut off and not really want to fully invest your time and your efforts in this connection. And I'll tell you what this means too. So what this can mean is that somebody feels the need to pull back their energy because it's not equal. Somebody's giving too much to this connection. Somebody is not contributing enough to this connection. I believe this might be something that's been going on for quite a bit. We do have the Queen of Swords again. Double, triple confirmation. You got the Queen of Swords over here. You got the Queen of Swords right here. And you have the Lovers card. So this can mean that within this connection, someone's not pulling in their weight. They're not equally invested. They're not giving you the time that you deserve. They are not giving you affection or attention. And although you might have a lot of emotions towards this person or love for this person, whatever you want to call it, whether it's an actual long-term connection or a newer connection, whether this is something new or something that's been going on for a while, it doesn't matter. It's energy. So this is a connection that somebody's not giving that much into the connection. It's not equal. And it's causing you to kind of just want to put your foot down and just kind of distance yourself. And your feelings are not, like your feelings and emotions don't feel met. Like you almost feel like this is something that, yeah, the Four of Swords. It's almost like the universe is wanting you to take a step back, rest, recuperate, and heal from whatever was done or whatever is subject to be done, because this could be future energy too. I'm also going to pull some oracle cards for you now, okay? What does she need to know for her highest good pertaining to this connection? Oh, wow. So the universe is asking you, is this something you really truly desire? I mean, do you really truly want to be in a connection that doesn't feel fulfilling? Or do you really truly want to be in a connection where somebody's giving and somebody's taking too much and it's not equal? There's not a lot of reciprocity. The other person might not feel good enough too. It's like one of those attributes. So, as you can see, the universe wants you to pay close attention on the amount of energy and the amount of effort that you put into this connection. Does that make sense? Because someone's not giving you enough of what you deserve. That's why we got the fork in the road. You may be deciding on what journey to take, what path to take, if you should stay in this connection, because here's the thing, if you're in a connection, new or old, it doesn't matter if it's new or old, if you're in a connection and it doesn't feel like there's a lot of reciprocity and it doesn't feel like your needs are being met and it feels like you're putting in more work and the other person's not, that's not really a fulfilling relationship. That's not balanced. pull a romance angel card for you. Tell me what she needs to know. What does the universe want her to know pertaining to this connection? There's a lot of people. New love on the horizon? Either this is a newer connection, and if it's not a newer connection, this is the universe saying that you have the potential of finding somebody better that's going to contribute to your needs and your wants and your desires. What does the universe need? What does Raina need to know about this connection? Action. So either you need to be the one to take action to decide what you want to do when it comes to this relationship, or there's not enough action on someone's end. I feel like this person just might not make you happy for the long term. It might be a good short term. Might be a good short-term connection where it teaches you, you know, self-worth, self-respect. What else does she need to know? Is there anything else she needs to know? Last but not least, we have the root chakra. This is going to force you to stay grounded, get in touch with, you know, meaning and purpose, and you needing to find yourself again. It's almost like if you don't get grounded, the universe is about to shake shit up for you. Period. If somebody's not good for you and you keep going on a path and you just don't know your worth and you don't stand your ground, this is the root chakra energy coming into play. About to fuck everything up and say, listen, we're about to take this person out. We're going to give you something better. You know what I mean? And I just got to see how I feel it, girl. I just got to see it. And you know what? You're more than welcome to subscribe to my channel. If you ever want to check in for future love, I got you. If you ever need a personal reading, I got you. If you want a Reiki session, you could go through my website and book an appointment. I got you. But if you just want to, you know, free reading here and there, you could just subscribe to my channel, hit the notification bell. I do have a tendency of going live, but I'll be honest, it's not that often. You'd have a better chance, you know, catching me through a personal reading or just kind of tuning in whenever I pop on or check out my website. But in the meantime, between time, Raina, embody this Empress energy where you know your worth, you stand your ground, you don't let people take from you. If anything, you needed to be in an energy of receiving. You know, that's how I feel. I hope that helps you and I hope that makes sense. Oh, it resonates? Oh, okay, good. See? Listen, I've been there before. I have been there before where people took, take. And I'm the one who gives. And I don't barely get shit in. No. We need to be in the energy of receiving and not allowing people to just, because you're so sweet and you're so caring and you're so giving. And you are more than worthy of a connection to where you feel like your needs are being met. You know what I mean? And I feel like you are a giver. You're very nurturing. You're very caring. You're very giving. You're very attentive. I'm picking up like water sign vibes. I don't know if you're a water sign, like you're Pisces, Cancer, or Scorpio. You don't have to be. But I'm getting like Queen of Cups vibes where you're like really caring, very nurturing, very giving. And you're so sweet and you're so caring. And it's like, you haven't found somebody that can match that type of energy yet. You have the capability of finding someone that will match your energy better. This is just going to be a temporary experience for you. I truly feel that you're meant to find somebody even better, even more matched with your energy, with your vibration, with your caring, loving tendency nature. Like it's just going to it's going to happen for you eventually. It's just, I know. Oh, you are a Cancer. Okay, I knew I was picking up water sign energy. I just feel like you are so caring and you're so giving and you're so nurturing that sometimes people can take that for granted. Unfortunately, people can really truly take that for granted. And until you know how to set boundaries and be mindful of who you let in your life, then that's really truly up to you to decide what kind of energy is in, you know, even worth investing in. You know what I mean? You can keep hanging out if you want to. I'm going to try to move on to the next question here. But love and light to you, Raina. Like I said, if you want to check in on future readings, I got you. If you want to do a personal reading, I got you. If you just want a free reading the next time, I got you. Just go ahead and subscribe, hit the notification bell. If you're ever interested in a Reiki, check out my website, findingascension.com. And thank you so much for supporting my business, my small business, my website, and love and light to you, my darling. And keep me posted on how everything goes. I'd love to check back in with you if you're ever interested in, you know, coming back to my channel. After Chaban, if you want to go ahead and post your question. Okay, as long as you follow the instructions after Chaban, then I'm more than happy to go ahead and have you go ahead and post your question. Thank you so much. And then Clara Murphy, go ahead and follow the instructions, and once you do, then I can give you a free reading. I'll post my information. Okay, so after Chaban, this is your question. I need to understand why an energy from my past relationship still haunts me, trying to let go. I know there's a strong sexual attachment, and I think there's something else, and I have kept what I feel to myself. Triangular, no contact situation. He's my sister's ex and friend. Okay, let's check it out. Let me light some Palo Santo to clear the air. Clear the energy. I'll use some tarot for you and some oracle decks and my psychic abilities. I'm very intuitive. I'm also clairaudient. I'm clairsentient. I'm clairvoyant. I work with my spirit guides and my angels and my ancestors, and sometimes the ascended masters like Kuan Yin. Kuan Yin is one of the ascended masters. Spirit guides, angels, ancestors, please come forward and assist with this reading. Only let love, light, health, and happiness enter in this reading. Ascended masters, if you'd like to come forward and assist, feel free. Archangel Michael, Archangel Gabriel, Archangel Uriel, Archangel Raphael, please assist with this reading. Allow me to be a channel and a vessel for this reading, for the person on the receiving end. All right, let's find out. I do see a cord still attached between you and the person that you're inquiring about. And what I mean by cord is there's an energetic cord that still exists between you and the person that you are not in contact with. Yes, there is a very strong sexual attachment when it comes to this connection. They often think about you just as much as you think about them. They pay attention to your social media. They have a way of watching you from afar. I also see mutual friends. You guys might have mutual friends. I also see that this person is pretty much obsessive over you, almost addicted to you. I don't know where, okay, let me describe this energy that I'm feeling. There is a cord, it's a pretty thick cord, and this is going to continue for a long time. This person's just not going to exit out of your life. This person's going to be very much addicted to your energy, wanting to see you, still wanting to be intimate with you, still wanting to see you Now let's find out. Let's find out some more. What's going on? Can I get a name or a date of birth or anything like that? If you don't feel comfortable posting a name or a date of birth, I'm trying to tune into their energy more. Okay, this person does have a tendency of, he's giving me the King of, the Knight of Wands. It's very player-like energy. It's in and out. It's hot and cold. This is a person that has multiple options. They're talking to multiple people. They definitely they don't take commitment too seriously. They're very possessive. They can be obsessive as well. We have the Wheel. I think fate is stepping in, because if you see the dark attribute over on this side and the light attribute and the dice is symbolic of fate. So this person's going to be going through a shadow experience, facing the dark night of the soul, really coming to terms of what they need to work on and build within themselves. This person's very immature. This person has a lot of options. This person's talking to multiple people. This person has a tendency of breaking your heart multiple times if you let this person back in. They definitely do not want to see you with somebody else. They're not ready to let you go. But we have the Seven of Cups. This can talk about fantasy-like thoughts, both in the 5D that affect the 3D. This can talk about having multiple options and not being able to decide which option they want, essentially. So this is something that you need to pay attention, because this is toxic, and I do feel like there is an energetic cord still associated between you and this particular person. Hey, Lena. If you would like to follow the information in the description and you want to go ahead and subscribe, I greatly appreciate that. But also, in order to get a free reading, I would like you to follow me to support my Reiki practitioner business. And if you are interested in that, I will list my information here momentarily. And once you do follow me on Instagram to support my Reiki business and you subscribe to my channel, I'm more than happy to go ahead and proceed to give you a free reading. And that goes for Rachel as well. I'll go ahead and post my information. And always stay subscribed to my channel, because if I do go live, I do typically not go live that often, but if you're always interested in a personal reading, you can book a personal reading with me. And I'm a certified Reiki practitioner in the 1st degree and the 2nd degree. I'll be at a master level June 2024. You can always check out my website on findingascension.com. I list my prices and my services. But if you do follow me on my Instagram to support my Reiki business, by all means, I'm more than happy to go ahead and assist with a free reading today. And don't forget to like, don't forget to subscribe, all of that stuff, so that you guys can support my channel. Oh yeah, Rachel, that's right. Awesome. I'll be with you in a minute. And I will get to Lena too, after I'm done with After Chaban's reading. So going back to what I said about this particular individual, let's keep pulling some tarot cards on this individual. I feel like you're undecided about this connection. You don't know whether or not you should move on. You don't know whether or not you should start investing into, someone or something else, anything or anyone, because at this point, I feel like this has played a very significant role in your healing. I feel like when you feel like you get confident to move on, this person still is very much so in your energetic fields. And I feel like this person doesn't want to let you go. They're very overpowering with the King of Wands. I think this person is determined to still try to get you to not walk away. As soon as you get the confidence to walk away, this person comes running back and they start finessing you. They start chasing you. They try to message you. So even if you try to block them, or you try not to message them, or you try to move on, this person is still going to come back around, and this person doesn't want to see you with anybody else. And, you know, I feel like this person has options too. I feel like this person has options, but this person wants to be intimate with you. What else is going on with this particular person? After Chaban's person of that they are inquiring about, Spirit. Can you show me more about this particular? Let's find out what you should do. What should you do about this situation? Oh man, see, I feel like somebody wants a connection. If it's you or this person, someone in this dynamic wants a connection, and they want something more than what it is. That's what I'm feeling. But I don't think that's what you're going to get. I'm going to be honest with you. I do not think that's what you're going to get with this particular person, because it's like this person doesn't take relationships serious. They have a lot of shadow attributes that they got to work on. They got a lot of healing that they need to work on. They got childhood wounds too. There's like a lot of like child and adolescent issues. They might have a mother wound with the Empress. Or if the Empress is not symbolic of a mother figure, it can also be symbolic of a connection that they were either previously involved in that still kind of plays a deciding factor on whether or not they should, you know, be in a connection with you or progress or try to attempt to work on a connection with the other person. So I feel like this Empress is definitely symbolic of an actual woman figure in their life that is either playing a significant role when it comes to their idea on relationships, their feelings and emotions surrounding relationships, how they treat people in relationships. It's just one of those situations where I don't think this person's going to give you what you truly desire. I'm going to pull some oracle cards too for you. I'm trying to let go, but don't know why these fast. Okay. I'm telling you, there's an energetic cord. I hope you heard me on that. There is an energetic cord that you have together. Think of it as energy. Okay. And until you do some cord cutting, this person's going to very much so be pulling on your energy because they're thinking about you, fantasizing about you. When somebody's constantly thinking about you, that's energy. That's why you feel pulled towards this person. That, you know, you guys are like attached to each other because of that energetic cord, if that makes sense. This person's even meeting up with you in the 5D, fantasizing about you, dreaming about you, probably even thinking naughty thoughts, you know, like literally when it comes to you. Okay, thank you, Lena. I'll get to you here momentarily. I appreciate all the support. So this person is very much so has like this addictive personality towards you. They don't want to let you go, but they also don't want to commit. So it's like you need to come up with the decision. And I don't feel like this is going to be a healthy dynamic between you guys. If anything, I feel like it's toxic and it keeps going around in circles. Show me what else I need to know about this dynamic with after Shaban's person of interest and what's going on with them. Only time will tell. The time has come for you to cut the cord. You're going to have to cut the cord with this person. You're not going to get a lot out of this person. You're not going to get your needs met. You're not going to get the emotional substance or the depth or the meaning or the purpose. It's just going to go round and round and round. Do you really want to go round in circles with this person? Do you really want to go round and round in circles with this person? Because you could keep going around in circles. Are you going to, I mean, that's not love. That's not love. This person's possessive. This person's obsessive. This person this person got multiple options. This person is definitely energetically tied to you. And unless you cut that cord, I should send you some cord cutting tips is what I should do. Matter of fact, I should send you that on Instagram. I'm gonna show you how to do some cord cutting. How about that? Because this is gonna force you into a spiritual awakening. Matter of fact, it already forced you into a spiritual awakening. This person's gonna go through a spiritual awakening. Period. This person came into your life and you came into their life so that you guys can teach each other lessons about each other, about yourselves, to how to evolve, how to grow, how to expand, how to let go of what no longer serves you, how to serve your divine purpose, how to stand your ground, how to master self-love. But this was not meant to be a journey of back and forth. This was not meant to be a journey where you're back and forth, you know, in this toxic round and round energy. You feel me? Lena, go ahead and post your question, and then Rachel, go ahead and post your question. Okay, I'm just finishing up with After Shaban. Okay, so check this out, After Shaban. You know what? If you have any anxiety, any doubts, any fears, this is your cue that you need to do some cord cutting. This person's not ready to change. This person's not going to change anytime soon. So if you expect this person to change, if you want to see something like, you know, maybe this person take the dynamic of the situation with the relationship more serious, that ain't gonna happen. You feel me? That is not gonna happen anytime soon. So in the meantime, between time, you need to stand in your power. You need to know your worth. You need to master the self-love journey. You need to find, the more you do things for you and master self-love, you're going to start attracting that type of energy towards you, the type of energy that you deserve, the type of energy that you rightfully deserve. You don't want somebody in and out, flighty behavior, not know what the fuck they want, not treating you like a queen or an empress or a high priestess. You know what I mean? You want somebody to like really truly understand the depths of this connection to the capacity of what they should understand when it comes to this connection. And I don't really think this person even knows where to begin. You know what I mean? It's like that's the journey that they're gonna have to go through. That's the lesson that they're going. Matter of fact, you triggered that lesson. And if you're ever interested in cord cutting, I got you. I can message you on Instagram. If you ever need to do an energy checkup, if you're ever interested in a personal reading, if you're ever interested in healing, maybe a Reiki session to help your heart chakra, your throat chakra, your crown chakra, your aura, stabilizing your energy, I got you. You can always check out my website, findingascension.com. You can always email me if you have a personal reading you'd like to inquire about. Or you could just stay tuned to my channel here on YouTube. Hit the notification bell. Stay subscribed. Whenever I go live, I'll be able to help you out throughout your journey for whatever your journey entails. Whether it's, you know, healing, clarification, divine purpose, soul purpose, past life regression, soul retrieval, whatever the case may be. Love and light, and I appreciate you. All right, so then... yeah, you tired of the energy? Okay, good. You know what? Be tired, because sometimes being tired is going to push you into the element that you rightfully deserve. Amen. Blessed be. Stick around if you want to hang out. Let's see here. Okay, my question is, will the thing on my mind happen? Yes or no? Okay, I got you. Hold on now. How about I do this? I'm going to ask my pendulum for you. And then also what I'm going to do after I ask my pendulum, I'll draw like 2 tarot cards and 2 oracle. All right. All right. This question is for Lena. And then Nagda Bishan. Sorry if I mispronounced that. Nagda Bishan. If you want to ask a question, it's going to be after Lena, and it's going to be after Rachel, if Rachel's still in the chat. And if you do want me to answer your free question, I'm going to need you to follow the instructions listed in the description. And if you need me to repost that, I got you. So you need to either go ahead and subscribe to my channel, follow me on Instagram to support my Reiki business, because I am a Reiki practitioner. So I'm going to be answering Lena's question first, then Rachel, and then Nagda Bishan. If you want me to answer your question, it will be after those 2. So I'll post my information right now. Hold on 1 second. So like I said, I'm a certified Reiki practitioner in the 1st degree and the 2nd degree. I'm going to be a master level in June 2024. If you guys are ever interested in booking a Reiki session with me, you can always go to my website, findingascension.com. On my website, I list all of the information about what Reiki is, the healing attributes of Reiki, how Reiki can actually benefit your life. And again, I am a certified Reiki practitioner, like I said. I also posted my degree there, so you can actually see the school that I went to. And if you're not interested in Reiki, that's completely fine. You can always, just to support my page, you can follow me on my Instagram pages in order to get a free reading today. If you want to subscribe to my channel, by all means you can. You can hit the notification bell to when I go live. And it's not common that when I go live, I don't go live that much. But I do offer free readings. I also, across the Twin Cities, just recently got involved with holistic events in the Twin Cities in Minnesota. So a lot of practitioners get together, healing practitioners, Reiki practitioners, psychics, and we go to this convention and we actually help people at this holistic event. So check out my website, follow me on Instagram, subscribe to my channel, and you can get a free reading today. All right, so Raina, let's go ahead and ask the pendulum, all right? We're going to ask, so is the thing on Raina's mind going to happen? Yes or no? So if the pendulum shakes this way, front to back, that's a yes. If it swings left to right, that's a no. And if it swings in a circle, that's a maybe. All right? So here we go. So is Raina going to is the thing that's present in Raina's mind currently? Raina, I want you to think of your question right now. And whatever your question is, we're going to find out if it's a yes or a no or a maybe. Spirit guides, angels, ancestors, go ahead and help me proceed to answer the following question pertaining to Raina's question that they have in mind. Is it a yes or no or maybe? Is it a yes or no or maybe? It's a yes. So whatever you're thinking about, whatever that was, you got a yes so far. Now keep in mind, energy can always change. Energy is never created. Energy is never destroyed. It's only transferable. So I always tell people, energy can always change. But as of right now, the answer is yes. So I am going to pull 2 tarot cards from... I got a ton of decks in front of me, not even just on the table. I got a bunch of tarot decks in front of me right now and oracle cards. I'm going to pull two oracle cards for you and 2 tarot cards for your particular questions. All right, so let's find out. So pertaining more in depth with Raina's questions, spirit guides, angels, ancestors, ascended masters. Yes, bless you too. Thank you so much for being here. Love and light to you. So let's find out. Advice pertaining and surrounding her situation. Raina's situation. There's something either hidden more about this that you're yet to discover, or something that is going to happen that you don't know right now that you will find out pertaining to your particular question. This has to do with something that is going to be brought to your attention eventually. So that's why this card is here. We're going to get another oracle card. So tell me, pertaining to Raina's situation, the question that they asked earlier, whether or not it was a yes or no. We did get a yes. So tell me more information. Oh, Lord. Okay, they want you to stand in your, divine feminine energy. This is the divine feminine. We got divine masculine. This is divine feminine. Yin is divine feminine. Yang is divine masculine. You got the yin, so that's divine feminine. You have to embody this divine feminine energy, whatever this situation is. Follow, follow this divine empress energy. We also have never-ending story. So I don't think this is something that is like a good experience fully. You know what I mean? It's almost like something that's revolving and you kind of already intuitively knew. It's like you knew. Might not be something that you wanted to, but there's more information surrounding the situation. And it's about to, whatever is in dark will come to light. That's what I always tell people. Anything that's in the dark always comes to light. And then I'm going to pull 2 tarot cards for you. So Lena's, pertaining to Lena's question, what do we need to know? Yeah. If you were thinking about whether or not you should do something lock and load status, do it. Don't overthink it. Just do it. They're like, don't be questioning. You already know. Like, what else is there to think about? Look, she's thinking. No, you already know. So it's like, one more card. And you will. They're saying you will. Absolutely you will. You know what? You're going to go out there and do you. Whether it's, having a good time, celebrating, just focus on you, do you. In the meantime, between time, stop overthinking, because you do know what you need to do. I think it's just like a matter of time. You do it now. Love and light to you. Thank you so much. If you want to stick around and hang out, feel free. If you ever want to book a personal reading, feel free. If you ever want to check out my website, feel free. findingascension.com. Like I said, I'm a certified Reiki practitioner. I definitely facilitate and promote healing in a holistic way. I'm very passionate about it. And yes, follow me on Instagram, because I do post information there on both my pages. But yeah, always stay subscribed, hit that notification bell. You can always pop into my channel if you ever want to do energy checkups. If you ever just want to kind of pop in and ask a question, by all means, I'm here to help. Love and light. Oh, thank you, Nagdabishan. I'll go ahead and get to Rachel's question now. So Rachel, go ahead and post your question, please, and thank you. And thank you for your patience. I greatly, yes, go ahead and post, Rachel. And then after Rachel, Nagdabishan, sorry if I mispronounced your profile name, but after Rachel, then you can post, okay? Nganbiton. So you can post after Rachel. Absolutely glad and pleased to know that it resonated. Like I said, if you need any clarification, I'm here. Personal reading, I'm here. All right. So can I trust my husband, Isaac, when he says he changed and is willing to work on our marriage again? I'm going to do something for you, Rachel. I'm going to use a combination of techniques. I'm going to use divination. What I mean by divination is I'm going to use my pendulum. If it shakes forward and backward, that's a yes. If it shakes this way, it's a no. If it shakes in a circle, that's a maybe, okay? And then after I'm done asking my pendulum, Rachel, I'm going to pull some tarot and I'm going to pull some oracle for you today. How's that sound? All right, we're going to figure this out. We're going to get to the bottom of this, Rachel. And if you subscribe to my channel, Rachel, we can always do energy checkups. Because, again, energy can always change. So if you want to do an energy checkup, by all means, I'm here to kind of keep you posted and up to date as the months and the year progresses. Because we're coming up on 2024. I've been actually getting requests on 2024 personal readings for love and romance and career. So if you're ever interested in that, that is something we can help you out with too. All right. All right. And for those who have been following me on my Instagram, I want you to stay posted on my page, because I do post things related to my business and I give things out. So whether that's like giving things like a free reading out to people, I do that at random. And I've been doing that on the side. I just haven't been consistent with it. So just letting you know, now that you've subscribed to my channel and supported me and followed me and also checking out my website, I do little freebies here and there for people. All right, so let's check this out. Isaac, I'm going to channel his energy. Yeah, he is definitely trying his best. There's been a lot of complications in this marriage so far. All right, so let's ask, is Isaac, when he says he's changed and he's willing to work on the marriage again, did he mean that? Is that something he really, truly means? Well, Rachel, that's a big ass maybe, because it was going in a circle. I don't know if you saw that. It was going in a circle. That's a maybe. That's a big ass maybe. So the reason why it's a maybe is because he knows what to say and he knows what to do to get you to come slithering back and to start believing in him again. Does that make sense? Now I'm going to pull some tarot and then I'm going to pull some oracle. So that's what we're going to do next. All right, so let's find this out, what his intentions are when it comes to this marriage. Yes, mass manipulator. That's why we got that big ass maybe. Shit. All right. All right, so show me his intentions, Isaac's intentions when it comes to this marriage. When he says that he's going to change, is this something he really truly means, Spirit? I don't know. Let's check this out. Let's see what the cards say. Well, here he comes, knight in shining armor, on my little white horse. Oh, baby, please. Oh, take me back. Oh, I'm sorry. I didn't mean that. Oh, with the little fucking roses and shit, and he got the little fucking horse in the background. Listen, I smell bullshit because this person knows how to swoo you, knows how to finesse you, you know. I like the Knight of Cups. Don't get me wrong. I like the Knight of Cups. Y'all don't get mad at me. I do like the Knight of Cups, but in this reading, it's different because I'm going to put the little Knight of Cups over here. We'll talk about this. This man is going to swoo you. He's going to try to finesse you. He definitely knows what to say. He knows what to do. To try to get you to come back and just like believe in him again. And yes, that's kind of how it has been. Y'all been back and forth for a while now. This ain't the first time. Yeah, he's going to make promises to you. He's going to you know, the four of Wands does talk about a happy home, happy life. The Ace of Pentacles can talk about an opportunity, new opportunity. So they're saying, yes, he has the opportunity to give you, making promises, but we want him to follow through with these promises. So let's see if he follows through with these promises. And why the hell does he do this too? It's like, all right. All right, so, oh, here we go. I think you are just point blank tired of his ass. For real. It's like, Rachel, he has this tendency of making promises he can't keep, and you know this, and you're tired of it. That's literally why we got to take the nap card. Because you are sick and tired of being tired. You are sick and tired of having people promising shit and they don't follow through with some shit. I'm sorry, I don't mean to be cursing. I think I'm channeling your energy because you're frustrated, right? Because it's like, I want to see some action. All this talk and you know, all this talk about what you're promising you're going to do, but I need more action. So let's keep going. Is this man going to change? Is this man going to change? You know what? He really does love you, okay? I got the heart chakra card. He does love you. You both love each other. But he's got some toxic tendencies. I don't know if he has, I'm going to start listing off some things, okay? I don't know if he has, like, addictions to drinking or smoking, and if he doesn't, this is the type of energy that I'm picking up from him. Or he procrastinates, he doesn't clean enough, he doesn't like prioritize you. You guys argue, you guys bicker, you guys are argumentative back and forth with each other. There's like, sometimes he'll just sit or play video games or watch TV or be too involved in other things, and he's not focused on the relationship, and he's always trying to make it seem like it's you, and he's always trying to point the finger at you, and he's always trying to, you know, make it seem like you're the problem. But the issue is he needs to take ownership of his lack of action. He needs to take ownership of the things that he needs to change. Yeah, that's why this card is popping up. Trust in magic. It's like, you have done everything that you could possibly do, you know? Sometimes you could be giving too much. And this person is just all about, oh, well, like let's say there's an argument. He'd be the type of person to try to twist the words and try to make it seem like you were the issue or you were the problem. Or let's say you guys are arguing about things around the house that were not done, or the apartment, or wherever you guys live. Even if you guys don't live together, it doesn't matter. And I do feel like you do. I do feel like you guys live together. So it's almost like he will argue about why he thinks he's in the right, and you're trying to explain to him why he's not right, and then he'll twist the words, make it seem like it's you. He's he's almost like borderline verbally abusive towards you too, and I'm so sorry if that is the situation. Like, I don't feel like this person even, he's got a very tight grip on you. Yeah, narcissist. Oh, I definitely can feel that. You left him? Oh, good. That's horrible. Let me just tell you, I was in like a domestic situation back in like 2006, 2007 when my daughter was born. It was like a physical abusive relationship. Like literally, I'm talking like physically, mentally, and emotionally abusive. And I was in that connection for so long, and he has been absent and out of my daughter's life, literally absent out of my daughter's life for pretty much her whole life. And when it gets to that situation, look at this card, retreat. Spirit is really asking you to continue on the path of leaving this person behind. Absolutely leaving this person behind. You know what I mean? And I'm so sorry that this is happening to you, and I'm so sorry. You know, I am a Reiki practitioner in the 1st degree and the 2nd degree. I'm going to be a master level in June 2024. And if you check out my website, findingascension.com, Reiki has been around earlier than 1919 and originated in Japan. Mrs. Takata came up with the hand placements and the symbols. Dr. Hayashi is the one who took a medical approach, and Reiki does help with trauma. Reiki helps with pain. Reiki will help with mental issues, like physical and mental and emotional. And if you're ever interested in booking a Reiki session with me, I offer half an hour, 45 minutes, and an hour. And I am certified. I even have my degree listed on my website, findingascension.com. And for people that do go through trauma or abusive situations, and even if it's not abusive situations and it's not trauma, Reiki can facilitate and promote healing at different capacities for different situations. So it can be yes, I do think you should leave him. I feel like the maybe, okay, we got an answer now. We did get a maybe earlier. Remember that. Energy can change, Rachel. Energy can always change, but I don't feel like right now he's not going to be changing, and he's not going to be doing the things that you deserve when it comes to this marriage. You know, he may go to counseling, but he's not going to take ownership for his actions. You're not going to get the validation. You're not going to get the reassurance that you need right now. You know what I mean? So that's something that I want you to keep in mind. That's something that I do want you to keep in mind. And I hope if you want to keep checking up, Rachel, as of right now, I don't feel like he's going to give you the validation, the reassurance. He's not going to acknowledge to the fullest capacity right now. Even if you go to marriage counseling, he may not fully take ownership. So just literally know and trust and believe in your heart that right now it's going to have to do with a lot of healing. A lot of healing attributes that are going to have to take place for this person to really truly understand the depths of the situation, if that makes sense, you know? And can people change? Absolutely they can change. Absolutely. But here's the thing. This person's already had the opportunity. This person's already had the opportunity to fully follow through, even though that there is some love there, even though that you guys have been in this marriage for a significant period of time. This person really, truly does need to step up to the plate, take ownership of their actions, acknowledge what they did, acknowledge of what they didn't do enough of. And that's where the marriage will be more solidified. That's where the union is going to continue on the path of you guys being able to work together as a unit. But until he takes ownership, until he actually follows through with his actions, I don't think it's going to be anytime soon. I don't. You know what I mean? I don't think he's going to be taking ownership of his actions. I don't think he's going to really truly say he's going to change. I don't. But if you do want to check up on that, I am here for you. And if you want to kind of follow up and see if he's going to follow through with that, if he's going to want to change, if he wants to take ownership of his actions, then that's something we can look into. Absolutely. But in the meantime, between time, I definitely feel like you should be focusing on yourself. I feel like you can utilize maybe even counseling for yourself in the meantime. All right, so let me see. I think it was, and if you want to actually check out my website if you're interested in Reiki, I am definitely, I'm taking appointments right now. My schedule is pretty open right now. If you are interested in personal readings, if you're ever interested in a free reading, you can always subscribe to my channel and do energy checkups. But yes, love and light to you, Rachel. I'll definitely be sending my prayers and my thoughts to you. I hope you make good decisions coming up when it comes to this situation, and follow your heart, because this is something that you kind of already knew deep down. You already kind of knew, you know what I mean? So I hope that works. All right, now I'm gonna go back to NGANBITON. Will you post your question? You can go ahead and post your question. Jester, welcome to my channel. Just make sure you're following the information in the description box, and then I'll be able to answer your question. All right, next question. What's my future with Teresa? I feel connected to her. I can sometimes feel when she is not well, and it's quite complicated. What can I do to get her back in my life? All right, let's find out. Spirit guides, angels, ancestors. What's the future between Magician with Teresa? There is a lot of overwhelming energy that's surrounding this connection so far on both ends. This is going to cause you to have a lot of patience. You're going to need to have a lot of patience. There's going to be some distance in this connection. You're going to need to take time away from each other. I see communication, on and off communication, but it's not as consistent. You guys are still passionately connected to each other, missing each other, wanting each other, thinking about each other equally. I feel that this person equally thinks about you just as much as you equally think about them. Let's see what else. There is an energetic cord with you guys too. You guys have the capability of telepathically communicating. You guys are definitely energetically connected in the 5D and the 3D. There's been an injustice in this connection. So something happened in this connection where it's causing you guys to have to withdraw. This person's upset. This person's not... Here, I'll send you my information. Oops. Actually, let me actually remove that and give you... So one thing that I'm noticing is this person... Oh, thank you so much, V. Appreciate that. One thing that I'm noticing is this person doesn't know if they can like believe in this connection. There was something that happened. Trust was broken. There was an injustice that happened to this in this connection. Show me more about what's going on in this connection. They're taking time out, spending a lot of time alone, reflecting. This could also be your energy too, taking time out, spending time alone, reflecting, being contemplation, introspection mode. Both of you are trying to decide what to do. You guys don't really want to like let each other go, but there was some trust broken. There was definitely some arguments or mistrust. Show me what else is going on in this connection. Thank you. I'll be with you momentarily. Thank you for the donation too. I can get, if you want to post your question, then I can get to your reading after this one. And then Jester, I will do your reading after V. So we do have the Chariot. Something kind of came in abruptly out of the blue. I'm picking up like talking to other people. There's jealousy. There was another person talking to another person, messaging them, saying flirtatious things, hanging out with this other person. There was something that happened where this has caused the other person to not want to be involved with you. So either you were talking to someone else, engaging with someone else, or there was someone in this connection was talking to someone else, or someone in this connection was paying attention to somebody else and it caused a little bit of heartbreak, and now they're really caught up in their emotions and their feelings behind the situation. You're going to have to be patient with this person, and you're going to have to give them some time. Okay, so I am picking up a third party. So it is definitely somebody in this connection. Someone in this connection. Okay, it's her. Okay. So it's causing this hermit energy to come up. kind of withdrawing their energy, taking a step back, reflecting, going into introspection. You're going to have to give this some time, because this is something that's going to take a lot of like healing and really trying to reacclimate again, because we have the Hangman, and this can be stagnant energy. This is not fast moving energy, and it's talking about needing to make a decision but not knowing what decision to make. And then we got the Six of Pentacles. You still want to invest with this person. You still want this connection to flourish. You still have hope with this connection. You still want to see, you know, your feelings may be hurt at the moment. I think you do see the value in this, but let's see if we can actually trust this person to, what can they do? What can Nagbishan be able to do to try and get this person back, Spirit? Communicate your feelings. Talk about what hurts you. If you have the opportunity, if they have you blocked or you don't have the ability to communicate with them, then you're going to need to take time. You need to focus on yourself. I see you guys are paying attention to each other, like meaning like social media wise. Maybe they're taking, you know, you watching their social media, you looking at their social media with the observer card. But I do feel like you're going to need to have some time pass before you have a conversation with this person and talk about how your feelings, talk about your feelings. Talk about, you know, how you valued this connection and why it hurt you. I just feel like when they hear you talk about your feelings and your emotions openly, this is going to give the person the opportunity to talk about why they did what they did. I also feel like you are a loyal person, and that you do have the ability to, you know, maybe be a little bit more supportive when it comes to this connection. I feel like there is a support system behind the dynamic of this connection, but I don't feel like she may have the same type of feelings for you that you have towards them. Does that make sense? I don't feel that they have the same type of feelings that you do for them. They're not as interested in you as you are with them. So they might be one of those types of people who they may value you as a person. They may respect you. They see good potential in you. But this is someone who might not be a good person to invest emotions with, because this is one of those things where they definitely are not going to be able to contribute in the way that you rightfully deserve right now. So, I do feel like this person does have respect for you. They do value you as a person. But I don't think that this person's really truly ready to commit in the way that you want to commit. But let's pull a couple more cards to find out if there's anything else that we can do besides what I'm talking about, okay? Spirit, is there anything that they can do Yeah, that's what I was trying to do. There we go. Okay. All right. So let's go back to the original question about what I'm trying to figure out for you. What can you do to help this person come back to you? Well, here's one answer. You're going to need to give it some time because this person is trying to pull back their energy and focus on themselves. And they also feel like work is complicated too because they don't want to be in this relationship dynamic with somebody from work. And because it can be problematic and it can be complicated. And not to mention, I don't know if they have the same type of level of feelings towards you that you have towards them. I think you might like them more than they like you. Is there anything that they can do to get this person to come back towards them? Oh, damn, you guys, you craving. Definitely like, oh man. I don't know. This might be just purely sexual, not emotional. Is there anything that this person can do to get them back? Their person that they're inquiring about. I'm gonna use a different deck. Is there anything that they can do to get this person to come back? Whatever thought process you have on this connection, it might be a little out of place. It might not be congruent with the reality of the situation. I'm just gonna keep it 100. Just gonna keep it 100. So that leads me to believe that the feelings and the emotions might not be reciprocal. Is there anything that they can do to get this person back? This is just a playful energy. It's not serious. It's just like sexual. It's temporary. This person might even have another person besides you. This person might be even involved with somebody else besides you. And I'll be honest, I don't know. You can get this person back through intimacy. You can get this person back through sexual habits, but it's not going to be emotionally substantial and consistent. Does that make sense? Like, it's not going to be some like a relationship. It's more like sexual. And it would have to take time. Like take time apart. Know that you are good enough. You are valuable enough to find someone better. Why is it that a lot of people that are going through like bullshit in connections are showing up to my channel today? It's like the collective is going through a lot of the same shit. And I don't mean to laugh like that. I'm just saying, like, the collective, we're going through a lot of shit. Like, you're gonna have confidence to walk away. I think your pride and your ego, you don't really want to let this go fully. It's just like purely sexual. It's just sexual. It's not emotional. I don't think this person sees you how you see them. I don't think this person feels the same for you as you feel for them. I'm just gonna be honest. That's what I feel. That's exactly what I feel. This person's talking to other people too. This person got options. Not just you. Guarantee it. Does that make sense? And if you ever wanted to stop back to my channel and kind of see what the future holds for yeah, dude, I'm telling you right now, this person got options. Period. But you know what? You need to be like, okay, I'm about to just do me. I'm about to go out there. I'm about to live my life. I'm about to move on. I'm not gonna dwell on this. I wish you nothing but the best. That's what I would say. Nothing but the best. Hit it and quit it, but don't stick around. Okay? For real. Otherwise, you're just gonna be dabbling. I'm a firm believer of energy exchange, and if that person's dabbling in a lot of energies, and then she trying to mess around with you, that's a lot of energy exchange. You need to kind of just take your losses and just find you someone who's more valuable of your time. You feel me? If you are ever interested in Reiki that will help promote healing, especially for your heart chakra, You can always check out my website, findingascension.com. If you ever want to subscribe to my channel for future free readings, by all means you can. You can hit the notification bell. Stay tuned to when I do go live, if I do go live, which is on rare occasion. If you do need something more immediate, you can always hit me up for a personal reading. And I just want to wish you love and light. I hope that resonated. I hope that helps. And I'm just going to kind of see and move on to the next question. I think it was V. V, you donated, so I'm more than happy to go ahead and answer a question. I think I'm going to take V, and then after V, Jester, and then I'm going to hop off for the rest of the day because I've been on here for about an hour. I'm already getting kind of worn out energetically. You're most welcome. You're most welcome. Absolutely. Okay, since V donated, I'm going to take V's question, and then I'm going to take Jester's question, and then I'm going to close it out. So if you guys, after V and after Jester, I am done for the day. But that doesn't mean that I won't hop back on. Y'all can just kind of stay posted, hit the notification bell when the next time I go live. If you need some more immediate, you can always get, look in the description box listed below. You can read my information on how to book a personal reading with me. If you want to book an actual distance session or in-person session, depending on where you're located, you can always look at my website too, findingascension.com for Reiki, since some people could definitely use some Reiki from reading the questions and the energy today. You are seeing someone new. Woo woo! And it's been a challenge. Okay. So what is the question pertaining to? You just want to kind of check up on the energy, or what are you thinking? I'll just post my information again, just in case someone needs it. All right, so I think we come from different backgrounds and like social media. Okay, so did you want me to just kind of check in on, where this is gonna go, what they're feeling, how they're feeling? Do you have like a particular question in mind? Did you want me to focus in on the energy? Could you maybe post, do you know their name, their first name, so I can tune into their energy a little bit more? Can y'all hear me? Y'all might have to just give me any indication if you can hear me. V, can you hear me? Oh, let me see. Can you hear me? Oh, okay, perfect. Okay, woohoo! Okay, I'm back, y'all. I'm sorry about that. I'm back. Woo woo. Okay, V. So you said you donated. Thank you so much. Okay, let me scroll back into the chat then. Okay, so different. So this is basically a situation where it's a new connection, right? Oh, I cannot believe that happened in the middle of my live stream. Okay. Okay. Thank you, Tiger Lilith. Okay, so V, let me scroll back up in the chat and see what your question was. New connection. Okay. Ooh, you think you messed up. Well, let me check into the energy then. Let me use this one. All right, so spirit guides, angels, ancestors, please come forward and assist with this reading. Let me, do you have a name? Do you have like a first name that I can kind of channel into their energy? Their first name? If not, that's fine. So pertaining to V, can you please show me more about this connection? What does she need to know about this new connection? What does she need to know? What does V need to know for her highest good pertaining to this connection? Well, someone needs to definitely stand in their power and stand firm. Know your worth. The Emperor, this is Aries energy, Sun, Moon, Rising, or Venus. I'm an Aries myself, so I know a lot about this card, and I love this card a lot. But the Emperor does talk about somebody who is very strong, very innovative, very determined, very independent. This is a caretaker. This is the breadwinner. This is somebody who works really hard, dedicates themselves to their family. This is boss energy, queen energy. Like, this is the Emperor energy, right? So if you're embodying the Emperor energy, this is asking you that, are you really truly doing this when it comes to the connection that you're, newly involved with into? Because if you're not, then that's a red flag. If this is something that's causing you to feel powerless, then, and it's overwhelming with the 10 of Wands, and not to mention the Muse of Materials. The Muse of Materials can talk about being on a journey, a solo journey, because sometimes you need to be on a solo journey, because then you're able to identify what's overwhelming, what's challenging, what works, what doesn't work, what you need to remove out of your life, what's not working for you. So this is talking about challenges, overcoming challenges. The Muse of Materials talks about you being on this path of expansion and stability, and being able to ground yourself, being able to work hard for things that you want. And when it comes to a connection, that also plays a significant role, telling you to get out of your head when it comes to, connections. If you're overthinking, if you have a tendency of overthinking, if you have a tendency of being stressed, or you have anxiety surrounding, is it me? Am I doing something right? Am I not doing something right? Does this person like me? Is it the way I look? Is it the way I act? No, it's none of that. This person has a tendency of letting the person work more when it comes to relationships. This person kind of sits back and they allow the person to work hard, if that makes sense. Show me what we need to know more about this connection, Spirit. Show me what we need to know for their highest good pertaining to this you're a hard worker. Yeah, this is we just got this. Somebody else just got this card earlier, more sexual. This person's just not really looking for emotional substance. They might just be looking for intimacy and sex. Yeah, it's like it's sexual. What else? What else do we need to know about the dynamic of this connection? Oh, be careful for money. This is a person that'll let you buy things. This is a person that will want you to buy. They might even watch out for money situations. Okay, don't let them take advantage of you when it comes to money, because I feel like you're a giver. They want you to take action when it comes to this situation. This is not going to be a really good situation to be involved with. This is going to be very short-lived. This is not going to be a long-term connection, because this person takes advantage. Oh, he is really generous? Well, I'm picking up energy where somebody's taking advantage. Someone is taking advantage. So it could be time. Somebody could be taking advantage of time. Somebody could be taking advantage of your kindness and mistaking it for weakness. So if there's money involved, be careful for... Okay, this is what I need you to remember. If there is money involved, this person could be too much about sex and too much about money as well. So too much about your body, too much about your money. Does that make sense? Like, you need to be careful for that. You need to be precautious of that. This person looks at you as someone that could give them money and sex. I feel like they do feel happy about this connection. You do make them happy. But I feel like that they feel like you might be too good for them. Money-wise, stability-wise, foundation-wise, upbringing-wise. Definitely, like, I'm feeling like they might not feel good enough for you. They might put you up on a high pedestal. Look, we got the door to fucking value. What? Oh my gosh. So basically, this is a person who might look at you as somebody who can give more to the connection than they can. They feel like they don't have enough to give sometimes to you. They might be the ones who's giving you money. They might be the ones who's taking you out. But I don't feel like this is a connection where they can contribute as much. That it's more sexual and materialistic. I'm going to dive deeper in it. Don't worry. I'm going to get to the bottom of it. How does this person feel about them? Very sexually attracted to you. They don't feel good enough. This person, somebody does not feel good enough for the other. I don't feel like, they feel like they might not, someone feels like they're not good enough for the other person. Even though that there's a deep connection already. There's some family issues too. Someone might have family issues. Someone might have family issues. Okay, someone's very fruitful when it comes to money and abundance. Somebody is very fruitful when it comes to money and abundance. So, I will tell you something. You guys equally attracted to each other. Equally sexually attracted to each other. Someone puts somebody up on a high pedestal. And they look at the other person as a very valuable person. But someone in this connection doesn't feel good enough. They don't feel good enough for the other person. Is there anything that would be the need to know? Let's talk about that. Does something that V needs to know when it comes to this connection, like any secrets, anything hidden? This is not grounded. Something about this connection is not grounded. Somebody might end up taking too much out of this connection. I'm just going to let you know right now. If it has to do with money, I'm picking up somebody might use somebody for sex or for money. Or for both. You guys are equally attracted to each other. You have a very strong connection. There's a lot of chemistry. A lot of chemistry and a lot of attraction. There's going to be a lot of romantic, sexual, intimate experiences. A lot. Already. So, this connection definitely has a strong connection already. A lot of chemistry, physical attraction, mental stimulation. So what would be the downfall of this connection? What do we need to know? Is there any bad things that I need to know about? There might be some distance involved too. Some distance. You guys might live kind of far away from each other, not close in parameter. There's a strong physical attraction, sexual attraction. I need you just to be careful of money and sex, please. Listen, if you take things slow with this person, this could be a serious connection, meaning it has the potential to go further. But I do want you still to be careful though. I need you to still be careful, and I need you to take your time getting to know this person. I need you to take your time getting to know this person because right now, you guys don't know each other that much. You're just getting to know each other. There's a strong attraction, physical attraction. You're going to have some more intimate experiences on the horizon. There's going to be some more intimate experiences. So I'm just letting you know that's on the horizon. But I need you to be careful because I want to make sure. Let me ask my pendulum too. Would this be the type of person who's only interested in money and sex? If it shakes like this, that's a yes. If it shakes like this, it's a no. If it shakes in a circle, it's a maybe. Would V's person that they're inquiring about today, is this the type of person that would only be interested in sex and money? Would this be the type of person that would be only interested in sex and money? Okay, that's a good thing. That's a very, very good thing. It said no. That's a very good thing. Energy can always change, but as of right now, I got the answer no, so that's good. But I was also picking up from my spirit guides that this person might want sex a lot, and then you have a higher probability of getting pregnant. You have a higher probability of getting pregnant from this person. This person might even want to tie you down through pregnancy. I don't know if you've ever heard of people being like that, where they try to manipulate through the form of intimacy and sexual tendencies, where they try to like get people, literally have children to lock them down, basically. I don't know if you've ever heard that before, but that can there's some people out there that are like that. Let's get some messages from Spirit here. So here's a couple of things to remember. They definitely are attracted to you. They are they have a tendency of fantasizing about you, like wanting to get to know you on a deeper level. They can be very clingy. They have like a possessive nature about them. They can be kind of codependent. They're kind of materialistic. They see you as very attractive, very beautiful. They want to be intimate with you more. They want to have more intimate experiences. You will have more intimate experiences with this person. You follow the universe towards them. It's hard to explain. Just make sure that this is not a connection built off of codependency and being like, don't misguise it for I'm trying to articulate this, like, don't miscues or misguise this situation as like fate. Rather it not be fate and it be a situation where this person doesn't have the full-on intentions that you're thinking of at the moment. Now remember what I said before, this could lead into something deeper. Higher level commitment and a connection. But this person, there's something about him I don't trust. You know, there is something about this person I don't fully trust. Let me get some spirit cards here. What does she need to know? Okay. Is this the type of person that's putting on a facade? Being kind and generous. But behind that mask, is there someone else that's hiding behind that mask? We have know your truth. What is that truth? The truth might be this person might be one of those types of people that put on a facade to impress someone, to lure them in, to get what they want. It shouldn't just be about sex. It shouldn't just be about materialistic stuff. It should be more than that. If somebody really truly cares about you, they want to meet your family. They want to meet your mom. They want to meet your dad. They want to meet your siblings. They want to know what you want to do for the future. They want to know whether or not you want to have kids. And although this is a new connection, when you guys get to know each other on a deeper level, those should be some topics that you guys should be talking about. Eventually. You know what I mean? I need you to just kind of slow down, make sure you get to know this person on a deeper level. I just can't shake it. Like this card even earlier. This card that popped up earlier, that's my all about sex card. Anytime I see that card pop up. You know what I mean? So, I mean, you have free will is free will. If you feel destined to, like you feel pulled, you feel energetically bound to this person, don't mistaken that for like codependency or addictive like personality, you know. Sometimes we think like, oh, I'm destined to be with this person, but you know, really it might not be that. It might just be this person's interested in being in a relationship with you to either tie you down sexually or even materialistic wise. Does that make sense? So I would like for you to come back and we need to do energy checkups on this person. We need to do some energy checkups on this person because based off of the energy, this person has like an addictive personality. You guys might end up being, so the more you're intimate with this person, you need to be careful. Because this is the type of person that might end up just wanting to fuck around and being more materialistic than they are taking things serious and talking about the future and the dynamic of a relationship and what they want in a relationship. If I was going to get involved with somebody and it was a new connection, I'm asking questions about their family. I'm asking questions about how their relationship was with their mom or their dad. I'm asking questions on if they got kids or if they want kids. I'm in my 30s. You know what I mean? I'm in my 30s, so I already start asking questions about their family, their belief system, their dreams, their morals, their attributes that they look for in a person. Did they have any failed relationships in the past? If so, why? And why? What are their goals for the future? Do they want to have family? Do they see themselves having kids? Have they ever been in a serious committed relationship? What do you do for a living? What do you do for work? You know what I mean? Like, oh, I was celibate for 6 years, so I know how that is. So I start asking questions about the future because I know what I'm looking for. I know what I'm worthy of. I don't want just some fucking fuck around type of person who's just gonna lead me astray. No, I'm a fucking rare vintage item. I'm a rare vintage woman who really values the old fashioned way of love. Like I don't know how all these people out there can have like fucking what's polyamorous I didn't even know what the fuck a polyamorous relationship was till like a year and a half ago when motherfuckers were talking about polyamorous. I was like, what? I can't share. If I'm with a person, I'm with that one person. I don't share nobody. You know what I mean? Like I can't be involved with multiple people. Like what the fuck is up with people in these polyamorous relationships? Whatever happened to the old way? It's because people can't be satisfied with one person. They're greedy. They want a side piece, a side bitch, a side something, like a fucking, like no. Like I'm so old-fashioned. If I love someone, I love hard. I'm vintage. I have an old belief system. I don't cheat. I have people cheat on me. Like, I'm the person who gets cheated on. I'm never the person who cheats on other people. You know what I mean? So it's like, I'd rather be single, focus on myself, master the self-love journey, focus on my goals, focus on my dreams, focus on what means the most to me, than fuck around and have somebody try to fuck up, you know, the relationship that I want, that I know that I deserve. So it's not about me, it's about you, V. And I know your question is about, you know, a newer connection. I'm getting these vibes from this person, like it's gonna go too quick, too fast. Sexually, fast. Intimacy, fast. Materialism, too fast. Focus on things that like are not long-term longevity based. This person might even hop in a relationship with you real quick just to lock you down. Might even fuck around, try to get you pregnant. You need to be careful for motherfucking people out there like that. You know what I'm saying? Like, people are crazy shifty out there. And if they're trying to hop in this, you know, relationship real quick, that's a red ass motherfucking flag. Excuse my language, but that is a red ass flag. I like taking things slow so that I can get to know you on a deeper level, get to know you about your family, about your background, about your likes, about your interests, your hobbies. Do you have children? Have you ever been married? Do you see and envision yourself getting married? How do you treat your mom? How do you treat your parents? Because based off of how they treat their mom and their parents, that's an attribute within themselves that you got to kind of have to dig deep and figure out how, if you don't treat your parents right, if you didn't have a good relationship with your parents, how you going to treat me? You know what I'm saying? So you really truly have to dig deep and find it within yourself to like sit back and observe, watch how this person operates. Are they really quick? Are they trying to speed up the process and hop in a relationship with you real quick? That's a red flag. You want to get to know this person, slow down, take your time. All you got is time. All you got is time. And like, this is the type of person, like, yeah, they're really nice, they're really sweet, they, you know, they're sexually, they're very like, you know, into you. But I think you need to be careful, because this might go too quick, too fast, and then you fuck around and you're gonna find out that this person really wasn't in for it for the genuine reasons of how you thought. So you need to be mindful of that, because there's people that are possessive, there's people that are obsessive, there's people that are class fucking 5 clingers in this, like, for real, clingy and shit. You know what I mean? Trying to lock people down, trying to get them pregnant just so that they can get a paycheck. What the fuck? For real, there's people out there that are like that. So I need you to be careful. I want you to check back in with me on an ever so often basis. I call them energy checkups. I'm gonna pull more cards on this person. We can use my pendulum. We can use more oracles. I mean, we're gonna figure this out, because right now it may seem all ushy gushy, soft and chewy, and, you know, nice on the outside, but there's something deeper about this person. Yeah. This is the type of energy that I'm getting from this type of person, that they just want to like tie you down sexually to try to attempt to get you pregnant, and then fuck around and be all about money and stuff too in the meantime. So you really need to be careful. That's all I'm saying. And we definitely need to be, you know, mindful of who you're investing in, who you're trying to get to know on a deeper level, because now you're letting this person wide into your shit, you know? But like I said, I want you to check back in with me, subscribe. When I go live again and I do free readings, we're going to do these energy checkups. If you want a more personal, in-depth reading, you can always check out my description box below. If you want some Reiki sessions done with me, they can be done via distance, not in person, not just in person. They can be conducted distance-wise. Findingascension.com is my website. I'm also posting information in relation to my spiritual business on my Instagram. So that's why I posted my Instagram information. So by all means, keep me posted, okay? All right. Can I ask what he tells his friends about me? So far, they're talking about how you look. It's about your look so far. And that this is a new connection, that you've been getting to know, each other, that you've been talking, that he's been talking to you, that he plans on like taking you out or having a date sometime soon. It's just small talk back and forth. And he's been describing you. He's been describing your personality, and he's been describing how you look. You know what I'm saying? He's kind of up talking you a little bit. Kind of bragging a little bit too. All right, so whose question? I think it's Jester. Jester, go ahead and post. I was supposed to get off after Jester's question, but I can take... Let's see. Yeah, Jester. Okay, go ahead and post, Jester. Okay. Time frame, medical related. Okay. Absolutely. Come, please stop by. We're going to do some energy checkups on this person. Because the energy that I'm seeing so far, I don't fully trust it. I don't fully trust it. I'm just going to keep it 100. All right, we're going to figure this out for Jester here. Let's see some time improvements. Spirit guides, angels, ancestors, please come forward. Allow me to be a channel. Allow me to be a vessel for the person on the receiving end by the name of Jester. We need to figure out when these improvements health-wise are going to improve. Time frame if possible. Please and thank you, Spirit, if you could be so kind. Archangel Michael, Archangel Gabriel, Archangel Uriel, Archangel Raphael. If you would like to be present in today's reading, feel free. Ascended Masters, Kuan Yin, if you'd like to be present. Ascended Masters and my ancestors, if you'd like to be present, feel free. Okay, we do have the Page of Swords. This is this is gonna take a little bit, okay? I'm seeing like more procedures that are taking place that have to do with continued advanced screenings that are conducted, medical tests being ran. So it's like slow. This is slow energy. The Page of Swords is not big. It's a page, right? It's not a king. It's not a knight. It's not a hierophant. It's not an emperor. It's a fucking page, right? So it's going to be slow, tiny bit steps towards the end result. Time frame wise, if I were to interrelate the Page of Swords, it's going to be air sign months. So the next air sign months, which is Gemini, Libra, Aquarius, right now we are in the month of Scorpio season, which is a water sign month. So the next air sign month is going to be it's going to be February, which would be Aquarius season, matter of fact, which is in the month of February. So it could be in the month of February or January where you'll see little progress. Little progress. I'm going to keep going. Show me a time frame of when health will improve for Gesture. You know what? I think you should check out my website, findingascension.com, because Doc Hayashi, if you guys, I can go on and on about Reiki and the history of Reiki. Hayashi, Reiki originated in Japan, okay? Yushi stumbled upon it by accident, and there was only like 2,000 practitioners at that time back in 1919 or 1914, back when Yushi discovered Reiki. Then Hayashi took a medical approach to it. He actually opened up a couple, two medical center places in Japan, and he had a more direct medical approach by utilizing Reiki. So if you do have some, and then Mrs. Takata, she basically took and branched it out, sold it to Western medicine, and that's where the hand placements were discovered. And she also kind of piggybacked off of Dr. Hayashi and promoted Reiki, Yushi Holy Fire, in a way that was benefiting people medically, and people that also had mental health issues, physical issues. Also, it promotes, there's so many different things that originated from Japan when you talk about Yushi Holy Fire, one of the oldest lineages. I should just do one video upon it to be honest. It talks a little bit about it on my website, but if you do have some serious medical conditions, Reiki does promote healing in a holistic way, and it is energy work. So, and it doesn't need to be just conducted in person. It can be conducted distance-wise, because it is energy. And there's I list all of the history on my page, so I should just make a separate video on it. I think I will do that. But anyways, going back to what we were talking about, because I love Reiki, I'm so passionate about it, and I'm gonna be going to this event here coming up soon on November 17th and 18th, where a bunch of other practitioners get together, and psychics and healers, and they all go to this convention, and they help people with anything that they need to focus on, whether it is healing mentally, physically, emotionally, mind, body, and spirit. So I think it's going to take some time for this to happen, because I don't see this happening anytime soon where you're going to be healing, because there's going to be some procedures that need to take place in order for this to subside and be more consistent. That's probably why I got the Page of Swords. So tell me more about this health situation, when it will start taking solid effect. I think it's going to weigh in your favor. It is going to weigh in your favor. Now, this is the Lovers card. The Lovers is Gemini energy, which is the Gemini season is in the month of June. Late May into June. So you might not see significant progress until the month of like spring into summer. I'm even getting August, because there's some more procedures that need to take place. This has been something that's been going on. You still have to go back for appointments. You still have other procedures you have to do. You still have to be there's medication. I see medications. I see multiple medications. This is not just something that's gonna it's gonna take time, is what I'm saying. You got a couple of options too. There's a couple of situations where the doctors, the practitioners that are working with you, you have two options, or more than one option, to kind of get you on the track of actually having a solidified outcome pertaining to your medical situation. Welcome, Paige. Welcome to my tarot channel. This is my YouTube channel. I am a certified Reiki practitioner in the 1st degree and the 2nd degree. I went to the Minnesota School for Healing and Training for Yushi Holy Fire Reiki. If you do not know what Reiki is, I highly encourage you to check out my website, www.findingascension.com. It lists all the information about Reiki, the healing attributes to Reiki. If you follow me on my Instagram page, I do post my listings on. I offer like an introduction rate for my Reiki. I will post my information, but it's also in the description box. If you're interested in like a reading, you can always subscribe to my page, hit the notification bell, and then you can always stay tuned to when I go live. It's not often that I go live, but when I do live streams, I either offer paid readings or free readings or personal readings. If you don't want a personal reading and you don't want a free reading and you're just kind of checking this out, love, light, health, and happiness to you. Many blessings, good vibes. Thank you for stopping by to my channel. But yes, if you're interested in anything that is like Reiki based, I will list my information here for you now. I'm going to actually be hopping off soon though, probably after this question. So yeah, after this question, I think I might hop off, and I might hop back on another time, because I've been on here for quite a bit. So you have a couple of options, Jester, and I feel like it's going to take a significant amount of months, preferably in the springtime, if not around, I'm picking up February is when you're going to see small progress. And then around Gemini season, which is in June into August, you're going to see actual progress. Does that make sense? Tiny bit of progress in the month around February. More significant, solid progress in the months of June to August, because you have a couple of various options to kind of solidify that progress. And if you want to promote like a quicker process, or just want to utilize Reiki for other healing attributes, definitely highly encourage you to just check out my website, because there's a multitude of different healing benefits to Reiki. It's both mentally and physically and emotionally. Oh, thank you, Tiger Lilith. I think I saw you on another, I'm pretty sure I've seen you on another channel before. I'll take your last, that you'll be my last question of the day. Tiger Lilith will be my last question of the day. And Jester, keep in mind, energy can always change. So if you want a more speedy result, you can manifest that. You can manifest a more speedy recovery. I have multiple manifestation techniques that would be beneficial. If you want to try them, you could try affirming, like affirmations, scripting, visualization. You can also do candle work. There's a multitude of different ways to manifest. So if you want a more speedy recovery, you can also use manifestation, and you can use Reiki as well to help promote your healing process as you progress. But I'm really picking up like small progress in the month around like February, more solidified progress in the month of like June to August. Tiger Lilith is going to be my last question. So if you want to reach me next time when I go live, you can just subscribe. The next time I go live, Advitika, then if you want to subscribe, I'll hop back on the weekend in a couple of days here. You're most welcome. Love and light to you, Jester. I appreciate you stopping by. Feel free to just kind of keep me updated with everything. And if you ever want to check back in, you most definitely can, as well as my website as well. Oh, thank you so much, Avitika. Yeah, why don't you hop back on to my channel when I go live around Saturday or Sunday. Okay, I think I'll hop on Saturday or Sunday, or even Friday night, if that's cool. Absolutely, manifestation is lethal. Yes, you can co-create your own reality. You can get rid of all your health issues through manifestation. I'm a firm believer of that. Tiger Lilith, if you want to go ahead, if you're still here, feel free to post your question. That's going to be my last question of the day. And then I'll hop back on Friday, Saturday, or Sunday. I haven't decided yet. Sometime around that time. Yeah, you're most welcome. All right. Last question of the day, and then I'll just hop back on Friday, Saturday, or Sunday. So if you didn't get your question answered, then we'll just go ahead and have you hop back on when you see me go live. All right, I want to know between you and John. There's a third. I want to know between you and John, if there was a third party that got involved and been causing problems. Avitika, how about this? How about you just post your question? You'll be my actual last question. For real, for real. Avita, you will be my actual last question. Did you follow me on Instagram and check out my website? You said you already subscribed, right? So you already subscribed. Did you follow me on Instagram and all that? You're most welcome, babe. Did you follow me yet? Because that's where I post all of my Reiki business stuff. Both of them. Both of them if you can. Because I post both of my Reiki practitioner businesses on both. And then just go ahead and post your question and I'll get to you. Okay, sounds good. Just go ahead and post your question and I'll get to your question after I'm done with Tiger Lilith. All right, so there was a third party, Tiger Lilith. Okay, okay. So thank you for clarifying that. So Tiger Lilith. So there was a third party that got involved, but so did you want to know what problems they're causing or if they're going to cause problems? Yes, you can send me the picture. Just go ahead and DM me. Yeah, you just follow both of them, and then when you follow both of them, just send me a DM. Okay, so Tiger Lilith, the name is Kaylee. Did you want me to see if Kaylee's going to be starting anything when it comes to this connection? Like any drama, any problems or anything like that? Did you want me to check on whether or not Kaylee's going to be starting any drama in your connection? Like more okay, because I wanted to be more specific. Okay. All right, let's find out. Spirit guides, angels, ancestors, please come forward and assist with this reading. Archangel Michael, Archangel Gabriel, Archangel Uriel, Archangel Raphael. If you'd like to be present in today's reading, feel free. Ascended Masters, if you'd like to be present in today's reading, feel free. Kuan Yin, if you would like to work with me. Allow me to be a channel and a vessel for the person on the receiving end by the name of Tiger Lilith. They would like to know if Kaylee is going to be starting any drama or anything problematic when it comes to this third party energy, when it comes to this union that she's in. Thank you so much, babe. Go ahead and send me a DM with the picture. I'll get to your question here momentarily. So show me, spirit guides, angels, ancestors. Kaylee, what is her intentions when it comes to this connection? Is she trying to cause any trouble? Is she trying to be problematic when it comes to this connection? She definitely is. And she, I'm seeing like she has a way to text message or FaceTime or send inappropriate pictures where she's like being really advertising of like her body or being flirtatious. She's trying to be seductive. She's trying to be like trying to lure this person in. She's trying to seduce them. She's like clingy and really wants this person. She wants this person. She wants to actually be with this person. King of Swords. Oh, all right. King of Swords energy coming in. This person definitely has intentions to be involved with this person. She is very flirtatious. She'll send him like naked pictures. She'll DM him like she tries to like call him. She tries to text him. She'll message this person. She sends him inappropriate pictures. She like wants to have sex with this person. She's very codependent. She's clingy. She's toxic. She definitely has intent. Look at this person. Think about them right now. She's probably messaging them right now. This person is going to be continuously reaching out to them. This is going to be a very difficult situation for you to try to navigate because this is overwhelming. This is a person that has caused a lot of hardships, a lot of chaos, a lot of drama. They know what they're doing. They don't care. They don't care. They do not care. They want she wants what she wants. Yes, this is a lot of fear, a lot of very pessimistic energy, very stressed out, a lot of anxiety, a lot of sleepless nights. This could be your energy. It could be his energy too, where he's like sick and tired of having to go through this situation, sick and tired of having to put up with this situation. But here's the thing. He needs to block her. He needs to actually block this person. He needs to actually take the initiative to not allow this to happen. You know what I mean? So this is a person that actually needs to put their foot down, and I think he's not. I think he's allowing this to happen. He's allowing this to happen because here's the thing. If he really truly didn't want this person to come back, if they really truly didn't want this person to message them, he could block them. Get rid of them, remove them on social media, remove them off Snapchat, remove them anywhere, whether it's Snapchat, whether like whatever social media platform, it doesn't matter. This person's not really taking the action of removing this person. This person got a strong grip hold on this person. She ain't going nowhere anytime soon. Nope, she sure ain't. Well, eventually it's gonna stop. Eventually the cycle will stop. Eventually the revolving cycle will stop. Eventually. Oh, why does he? Well, I'll tell you right now, he hasn't blocked her. He hasn't stopped any of it from happening. That's a red flag. That means he wants, okay. He might like the sexual aspect of this. He's very strongly tied. He's trying to realize what's practical and what's not, what's real, what's not, what's the reality and what's not. The reality is this is somebody that's not good for him. This is somebody who does not want him to move on. She's got a tight hold on him sexually. And men are like dogs. Sometimes they can't keep their dick in their fucking pants, excuse my language, and they really truly just want they want a backup plan, which the backup plan is a sexual backup plan. You know what I mean? That's all she's good for. That's all she's good for is sex. She's very chaotic. Her energy is unstable. She's very clingy. She's very codependent. She's gonna keep running back to him. He's not blocking her. He ain't even really blocking her. She has a way to communicate with him. She wants to build with him. She wants to grow with him. She's gonna give him some sob story like, oh, and I want you back. I want to make things work. I want, you know, she's just trying to manipulate him to get him back. But he's not fully stopping it. Because I think he actually, deep down inside, he might actually still have feelings for her. He might have a little bit of feelings for her, and he still wants to keep her around for sex. He's still talking to her. He hasn't blocked her. He ain't even doing anything to fucking get rid of her. And you know that. That's why there's still drama. That's why she's still, because she can still talk to him. She is not blocked. Yeah, he likes you, but he's still involved with her too. So what the fuck you about to do about that? You better get the fuck out of that situation right goddamn now. Look at this. This is combative energy. Don't nobody want to be in a fucking third party energy. Hell no, girl. You need to stand in your power. You need to know your worth. You need to get the fuck up out of that situation. Period. You need to be a queen, be an empress. An empress ain't going to put herself in that situation. An empress is not going to allow any peasant, I'm going to call him a peasant because he is a fucking peasant. Excuse me, but he's a peasant. Ain't no goddamn, excuse my language, but I'm an Aries. I'm an Aries sun. I'm an Aries Venus. I'm an Aries Mercury. I'm an Aries Ceres and an Aries Midheaven and a Leo rising and Aquarius moon. I'm a blunt ass motherfucking female. And I'm an empress myself. So no empress is going to allow herself to go into a situation where a man is still talking to their ex and they're not blocking their ex. They're still talking to their fucking ex. So that's a red ass flag, and you need to get out of that situation. You need to focus on self-love. And I never sugarcoat in any of my tarot readings. I do not sugarcoat. And I'm going to tell you point blank period that this person still has a little bit of feelings for her, and he still kind of wants a sexual connection with her. And she knows that she's got her finger, him wrapped around her fucking finger. That's what she's still going to cause drama. She still has intentions to come back. She still has intentions to smash him, meaning sexually. She still has intentions to be with him. He ain't fucking worth it. He's a peasant. He's a goddamn peasant. This is what the empresses do. They sit back on their throne and they watch the peasants play. He's a bottom feeder. You are way too good for him any fucking ways. Girl, you better get out there and go on some dates. You better put that cute dress on and them high heels. Do your hair. Do your makeup. Shit, get all cute, girl. The hell? Period. Point blank fucking period. Apparently, I needed to come on today and tell people what not to do. Go into these revolving cycles. There's all these people out here in the collective going back to people. Don't be going back. Shit. Oh, he says he likes you, but he likes his ex a little bit too, and he wants to, dabble in the sexual energy too. No, we ain't going. You need to stand in your power. You need to let that motherfucking go. And if he comes back, because he will come back. Oh, I don't want her. I'm over her. I don't talk to her no more. Okay. He lie. Because he just wants you back. That's what they do. They want to lie. They want to come back. Hell no. We got to be bigger than that. We got to be better than that. It's about to be 2024. What are we going to do to step up our A game? Well, there you go. That's how you step up your A game. You don't let people walk all over you, take advantage of you. They're just going to tell you that they like you, that they care about you, just to try to, control the situation. But he ain't blocking her. He's still talking to her. The hell? I'm sorry you had to hear that, but I'm just keeping it real with you, boo. You know what I mean? Just keeping it real. And since you subscribe to my channel, what we should be doing is checking up on future love. Like, who's the actual person that's going to commit to you, wholeheartedly, not half-ass. Not half-ass-wise, but wholeheartedly. You know what I mean? All right, Avitica, you are my last question of the day, darling. Let me see. Did you send me the picture of the person? Let me see. Oh, did you DM? Oh, could you send my other the Rochelle Cook 41? Can you? Yeah, but can you send me a message of the picture to my other account, the Rochelle Cook? Here, I'm gonna put it. Yeah. Thank you. Absolutely, babe. And you know what? We're gonna have to check up on the future lover, because this one's just wasting your time. Still talking to this stupid ex. Good Lord. You need to do some cord cutting. Do some cord cutting on that person. Whew, I'm gonna light some Palo Santo. And I'm probably gonna go live about Friday, Saturday, or Sunday. So if you want to kind of hop back on and join me in the next live stream, feel free. Okay, did you message me yet? Let me check. Ooh, my throat chakra is on a whole nother level today. Okay, I got it. Let's see. Ooh, I can barely see that picture. Oh, there's like barely any light in that picture. What is this person trying to hide from the light? Like there's barely any light. Oh my goodness. Yeah, that's fine. I mean, I can barely see this person, but ooh, he kind of sneaky. I don't like that energy. Hold on. Oh, he's so young. A little kid. All right, check this out. Getting a very immature energy from him. Okay, I got it. I got your message. I see it. I'm looking right at it. Oh, Lord, this person's a mess. This person... Okay, what do you want to know about him? Before I go all out. He's definitely got some insecurity issues, self-confidence issues. He really just kind of like... He's scared of being judged. He's very scared of being judged. He's kind of shy. He's kind of, you know, he doesn't really have a whole lot of confidence. He's very young, a little immature. How does he feel about you? Oh, okay. Am I right so far, though? Am I right? I mean, shit. He is, huh? Well, he definitely wants to invest. He definitely sees you. He finds you very beautiful, very attractive. He wants to invest in this connection, so that's good. How else is he feeling? How else is he feeling about Avidika? Ooh, he wants to speak some truth. What is the truth? Let's find out. What is the truth? What is the truth that he wants to speak? Oh, he's nervous about this. He's shy. He's shy. He's very nervous. He's like, oh my gosh, I want to tell her, but I don't know if I could tell her. I'm going to tell her. He's like back and forth. Should I tell her? Should I do it? Oh, fuck it. I'm going to do it. The chariot. He's coming, right? Oh, I'm just going to tell her. He's so nervous. His palms are all hot and sweaty, girl. Oh my gosh. He's so cute. It's so cute. Okay. I need to calm my ass down. This energy feels better, though, than the other readings. Oh, my gosh. He wants a connection with you. Okay, y'all already in, like, a connection, but, like, this is, like, he wants to, like official, something about like, a step up or a level up or something that has to do with y'all's connection. Like, he's just, oh, Lord, okay. He really like you. Okay. Okay, he is a sweetie pie. Oh my God, I can't make this shit up. He gonna take a leap of faith in this connection with the Fool card. He sees you as his diamond. This is an amethyst though, but it's still. He really does see you as like somebody he wants to share his life with. I mean, y'all are so young, but he really kind of get ushy gushy, soft and chewy on the inside. You know what I mean? He really sees you. He values you. He respects you. Ooh, some about. Hold on. Where is? If I feel like you definitely have had sex with this person, but it's like really to the point where it's like love. It's like making love, not having sex. It's like making love. Like that's the energy I get. And I feel like he wants to get away and do something special with you, plan something special, do something special, go out on a date. He wants to have sex with you and make love to you, like really, truly make... Oh, so if you haven't had sex with him, he wants to have sex. He's like wanting to really, really bad. Like being intimate with you, being around you, physically touching you, like it's like that romantic energy. And I feel like he's really itty and giddy about it. Like this is something that makes him nervous. It's something that he hasn't done when it comes to like other people. He's just trying to go with the flow. He's trying to see where things go. But he feels like you're the perfect kind of companion. He's like you're his perfect match in his eyes. Like this person really sees you as really beautiful, very charming, very attractive, very you guys have really good conversations too. Like you guys have really good in-depth conversations that you normally wouldn't have with anybody else. And he really truly does admire you as a person. He respects you as a person. He likes everything about you. But he's trying to transform something about this connection. He's trying to switch it up and do something different. There might be plans to meet up, plans to actually see each other, plans to actually go on a date, actually meet up in person, see each other in person. He thinks about you all the time. From the time he wakes up, from the time he goes to sleep. You think about this person just as much. Things are about to blossom. Things are about to grow. Things are about to, he's going to be messaging you like soon. Like I'm talking about like within the next hour or today or like even right now. Like he's going to be messaging you real soon, girl. Really? You haven't talked in a long time? No, I feel like this person going to be reaching out to you. He's going to be reaching out. Yeah, he wants to grow. He wants to kind of take this a step further. This makes him nervous though, because he's not the type to just like communicate his feelings. He's not the type to just be sitting here talking about like, you know, anything that has to do with love. But with you, he feels like he should. With you, he feels like he can. With you, he wants to take a chance. He wants to see where things go. He wants to progress things. And I feel like with you, you make him feel comfortable. What does he think about you? He thinks you're extremely attractive. He thinks you're very beautiful. He thinks that he enjoys your conversations. Like when you guys do talk, even though it's not like continuous, he values and respects the conversations that you guys have. And blossoming in abundance, I think he actually looks at you as somebody who's actually brought a lot of happiness into their life. He actually values you as a person. He sees you as somebody that's a very good influence on him. And it's like on and off, but sometimes he doesn't even know what to say. Sometimes he kind of gets in his head a little bit, and he doesn't know how to start a conversation, and he doesn't know how to progress things. But he's really kind of shy, and he kind of keeps to himself, but he really does have a lot of feelings towards you. I feel like there's a lot of distance though. There's like long distance, so I don't know if you guys are like far away from each other. But I do feel like he almost feels like this was kind of fated in some sort of weird way. He feels like you were brought into his life to bring happiness, and that he looks at you in this way of the universe kind of gifted him with you. And even if you guys go down a path where and I'm not saying that this will happen, I'm just letting you know that if this goes down the path of just being friends and nothing more, that he still looks at it in a way where it still happened in a divinely orchestrated way. You know what I mean? Like it still happened in a divinely orchestrated way where you guys landed on each other's paths to help each other evolve, to help each other expand, to help each other elevate, and to help each other open your eyes up to what love could be or what love should be, or to help get you accustomed to the idea of what a relationship could be in a unique way, because he doesn't know what love should be or what could be, but what he does know is that he can see it with you. He can see it with you. Has he thought about me for the last 2? Absolutely he has. You're on his mind a lot. Just this person thinks of you just as much as you think about them. So let me close out this reading. I'm going to get a couple oracle cards for you. Where is this connection headed? Where is this connection headed? Yes, he has. Absolutely he has. Absolutely he has. Well, this person does want to figure out a way where you guys can meet in person or see each other in person. And I do feel like he would like to have experiences with you that are like in person, like whether it's going on a date, going out, doing something fun, catching a bite to eat, because right now that really hasn't happened, and they're trying to figure out a way where they can make that happen. He was super attached to me emotionally back then and cut it off due to my ex. My ex is super toxic and abusive about it. Okay. Yeah, but he wants to, though. He wants to see you in person. He wants to plan for something that has to do with, you guys meeting in person. All right, where's this connection headed? This will be my last question of this, and then I'm going to end the live stream. And if you guys want to catch me in the next live stream, Friday, Saturday, or Sunday, most definitely can. So where's this connection headed? I think this has the opportunity to advance. I think it does, but it's not that easy though, because you guys are far away from each other, and you guys are gonna have to coordinate, but he does want to just see where this goes. I don't think he has a set expectation, but he does want to tell you how he truly feels. He wants to speak his truth, and I think he wants to open up more, and I think he will be reaching out to you, and he will be a little bit more consistent with communication. But right now it's like on and off communication. It's not consistent. but I do feel like he often thinks about you. He finds you very valuable and very beautiful. He respects you. He puts you up on a high pedestal. There is something about wanting to take a plan of action to kind of see where this connection can progress, see where this connection has opportunity wise to see each other in person, because he wants to see you in person. He wants to like get to know you. He wants to speak his truth. You know what I mean? So that's what I see so far for this connection. Keep in mind, you know, energy can always change, and not to mention you can always check back in. We can always do energy checkups. If you want to subscribe to my channel, you want to do energy checkups, by all means we can. If you're ever interested in booking a private reading, most definitely can check out that information in the description box below. If you're ever interested in a Reiki a session with me, whether it's a half an hour, 45-minute, or an hour, I do my Reiki session availability is quite open right now. So that can change, but it is open right now. So if you are interested in that, findingascension.com is my website. Again, I am a certified practitioner, a certified Reiki practitioner in the 1st degree, 2nd degree. I'll be a master level in June 2024. But other than that, I just wish you love and light, and I hope you can take things in this divinely orchestrated forward movement, slowly but surely. I feel like he does want to open up. He wants to contribute more. He wants to express more. And I feel like that is beautiful. But I feel like he does also want to see you in person and actually do something in the physical sense, if that makes sense. For anybody who didn't get a chance to book a reading with me or just ask a free question today, just go ahead and stay tuned to the next time I go live. I think I might hop on Friday, Saturday, Sunday, on the weekend. And yes, you can catch me in the next live stream. I just want to say thank you very much for stopping by. Love and light and many blessings.